Hi, welcome to I've Had Worse. Sort of a white cider blind taste test head to head. I don't know whether to be excited or afraid. So basically, what we've got here are two of the white cider reprobates. The sort of famous Diamond White, which is a 7.5 white cider, and Frosty Jack's 7.5 white cider. So this is made by Aston Manor, and this is made by, it just says made in the EU for Brookfield Drinks Limited. That's it, Brookfield Drinks Limited, nothing else. I did sort of note that on the back of this one there's a little bit of blurb as if they're trying to well, I think they're trying to reinvent themselves because it always had a reputation for being, strong white cider. It tells me that it's a premium cider grown from small seeds sown in Somerset, expertly crafted for over 100 years. Bada, 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 bada. Okay, it's just strong white cider. So, my good lady is going to take these away, put them into glasses. I'm not going to know which is which, and I'll tell you if either is any good and which one I choose on this occasion. This may well be the last video I do. So there we go, two white ciders looking virtually identical. Now I have done white ciders before. I did Frosty Jack's and Amiga. It was one of my first videos and I kind of was still finding my feet. And I compared them to a good supermarket own brand, which was Aldi's, but that was made by Weston's. And I was trying to get the point across that there are better things out there. You just don't go down the bottom shelf, try and search out a decent cider, like I'm an expert. But I kind of regret not putting Frosty Jack's and Amiga head to head. But, Diamond White, well, I mean, in the 80s, traffic noise. In the 80s, Diamond White was the one you had to sort of, start you off for a night out. So one of these is Diamond White, one of these is Frosty Jack. So colour looks identical, sort of straw coloured, not as pale as I was thinking. We've got sort of carbonation rising up there. Okay. Well, it's sort of like a chemically, bit of a funky sort of burnt rubber sort of aroma. Not that sort of lovely, sort of vinegary on the nose that I've associated with a decent brewed cider. So that's the left hand done. So right hand, again slightly better. There's a tiny little bit of vinegar there. But yeah, so right hand smells better than left hand. Now, as I said, one of these is Aston Manor. Now, Aston Manor can do some pretty decent cider if they put their mind to it. They do some for the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range. I tried their lemon cider. Wasn't for me, but wasn't bad. And I like their night cider. That's got a lovely sort of marmalade-y notes to it. The tannins sort of, nicely, give a nice finish to it. Waffling now. Let's start with this one. A little bit of sweetness there. That sort of burnt rubber chemically taste is following through. It's a little bit of sort of marmaladiness on the very back end. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. I'm trying to be... Okay, so this one, again, is a very, very similar taste. A little bit sweeter, I think. A little bit sweeter. But not a great taste. Okay. Right then. So.
Do you prefer either of them?
This one in my right hand because of that funky smell. It's just a not pleasant chemically. See, it's effectively chemically burnt rubber aroma. Just not pleasant, nasty. This one is better. I mean, they're not big flavours. I was expecting big flavours, and they're not big flavours at all. So if I had to choose one, the one in my right hand is the better one. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and we'll go for the reveal.
Are you going to say which one you think it is?
Diamond white. Okay. Oh, I almost don't want to open my eyes. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. So, why, if Aston Manor... I'm wondering if when the guy from Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range came round that they just cover up all the Frosty Jack's logos, because this is not good. Okay. And diamond white. Well. It's not brilliant, but definitely better than this. I mean, I picked this one up in BM stores for about £1, I think. And then I tracked this one down because I am living in Wales and because there is a minimum pricing unit. This is about £1.50 a can. Might even mean £2, I think. The sacrifices I make for you. Okay, so there you go. If you're into white cider and you want a 7.5, then Diamond White is better than Frosty Jack's. But I mean, if you want a cider that's around this strength, I would go for some of the Henry Weston's vintage ciders, because they're around this and infinitely better. But that's just me. Weston's is my favourite cider mill at the moment. There you go. And now I need to finish these. Happy days.